Hi, and welcome to Brookdale Newsmakers, your source of what's happening in and around our campus. I'm Tim Catalfamo, and joining us today is Dr. David Wiseman, who is the Associate Professor of Psychology here at Brookdale. Dr. Wiseman will be talking a little bit about the upcoming event called Scholars Day. Thank you for joining us today, Dr. Wiseman.
Hi, Tim. Nice to meet you.
Now, give our audience a brief summary of what the overall day is of Scholars Day.
Okay, Scholars Day, to give some background information, Scholars Day is an event that was originally developed a little bit over 3 years ago, in large part by Dr. Diana Phillips, the Educational Services Vice President. And it was her idea pretty much from the get-go to have a day where all full-time college employees, all administrators, all staff, and all faculty, full-time employees, once again, would get together for a variety of purposes. And the purposes of getting together on what's become known Scholars Day for 3 years running are first and foremost to provide people with an opportunity to share research that they're conducting, either at Brookdale or off of campus, also to provide kind of a forum, so to speak, for people to share innovative ideas, concepts, and works that they have been thinking about and or working on in some capacity, again, either things they're doing as part of their position at Brookdale or off campus. And related to both of those, Scholars Day provides an opportunity to have people's, how am I going to put this, knowledge boundaries really expanded beyond typical things that they might come across in the course of a workday at Brookdale. And then last but not least, another reason for why this event's been set up by Dr. Phillips and planned by a number of people on campus, including myself and Bill DeVoe, who are the Scholars Day co-chairs for this year. And we've got a number of individuals who are working with us. But another purpose of Scholars Day is also to allow people to socialize and see individuals on campus that they normally might not necessarily get to see, given where they physically work on campus or one of the sites off of Lincroft.
Now, you mentioned that it's for full-time employees. Is
Correct.
it for full-time faculty and adjuncts, or both, or everyone who's full-time?
It's all full-time employees. And that's it. Whether they're faculty, whether they're administrators or staff, it's for full-timers.
Now, what should people expect if they attend?
Well, typically what we will have is a approximately 45-minute to 1 hour keynote presentation. And the keynote presentation topic varies from year to year. Last year, it was titled Civility at Brookdale, where we had multiple presenters, kind of a keynote panel. We do our best to arrange things for the keynote panel such that we have one administrator, one staff individual, one staff employee, and one faculty member part of that keynote presentation. So it's kind of a joint venture. And this year, the keynote topic is going to be Brookdale Past, Present, and Promise. So we'll have a keynote speech for about 45 minutes to an hour. Then after that, we typically have 3 breakout sessions, and each breakout session lasts about 45 minutes, maybe a little bit less. And the breakout sessions basically involve people going to their choice of a wide variety of poster presentations or panel presentations or roundtable discussions that are hosted by full-time employees of the college on a variety of topics. And if you'd like, I can mention some of the topics that have been
Very briefly, just mention some of the topics. We're running short on time, so very briefly.
Some of the topics we've had in past years involve seminars in ecotourism, the merits on ecotourism in Florida, for example. We've also had topics pertaining to photographic exhibitions regarding how Monmouth County was affected by Superstorm Sandy. We've also had a variety of presentations in some of the breakouts that deal with issues pertaining to mind-body connections, so more specifically relaxation techniques and things of that sort. And that's just a feel for some of the things we get into.
All right, well, Dr. Wiseman, this sounds like a great program. Thank you for joining us today.
Thanks.
And thank you all for joining us at home. We'll see you next time.